In the last video, we had discussed about agricultural practices that include preparation of soil, sowing, adding manure and fertilizer, and irrigation. Today, in this video, we are going to discuss the steps of crop production after irrigation. Protection from weed. Now, when plants are growing, undesirable plants also grow with the crops. These are called as weeds. Removal of weeds is called weeding. Weeds can be removed naturally by manually by hand, that is using a khurpi, or also controlled by adding chemicals called as weedicides. Now when the grain is ready, then comes the harvesting of the crops. Harvesting, threshing and winnowing. These are the important steps that occur after the grains have matured. Harvesting. The cutting of crop after it is mature is called harvesting. Harvesting is done manually by sickle or by a machine called harvester. Harvesting activities include cutting, stacking, handling, threshing, cleaning and hauling of the crops. Threshing. The grain is separated from the lower green part called chaff. You can see the green part here. It is separated from the grain. The grain is then collected. They also use threshers. This is the threshing machine which is used for collecting the grains and separating it from the stalk of the crop. Next step is winnowing. Now the lighter particle are separated from the heavier particle. Lighter components are blown away by wind, and this method is used to separate the heavier seeds of the grain from the husk. Then the most important step after winnowing is storage. Grains are to be stored for longer duration, so they have to be kept safe from moisture, insects, rats and microorganisms. For this, there are large-scale storages of grain in granaries or silos. Green revolution is a revolution which is there for increasing the productivity of the crops so that all of them get food and nobody is hungry. The green revolution is the significant increase in agricultural productivity resulting from the introduction of high yield variety of grains, use of pesticides and improved management techniques. Because we see that in many countries there is less food grain available, people are dying of hunger. So green revolution occurred to provide food to all. In this, by using scientific techniques and machines, the amount of food grain production was increased. Green revolution had a very good impact on the society. Green revolution almost doubled the production. It gave employment to the poor, poverty alleviation, people were able to improve their living standards, high yield of crop was obtained and all the people were having food security. Now what happened when crops are grown, we see that certain nutrients are being lost. So to get good yield and different types of crops were mixed. By mixing this, a different type of crops require different nutrients and so both can be grown together sometimes. For example, different cropping patterns were introduced. In this, it was applicable to all those plants which are used by us. It is essentially needed because it retains soil's nutrient. Two types of cropping patterns we observe generally. First is the mixed cropping pattern, practice of growing two or more crops simultaneously in the same field. Example, soybean and pigeon pea, cotton and mung bean. Next is crop rotation. Crop rotation is the practice of growing a series of dissimilar, that is different types of crops in the same area in sequential seasons. Like brinjal can be grown, after that carrot, and then peas in the same field. This is an example of crop rotation. Another example of crop rotation you can see is cowpea is grown followed by rice and cotton.